His family had been butchered by the emperor, yet he was called to save the very empire that had shattered his life. The year is 355 AD, and the Western Roman Empire is teetering on the brink of collapse. Barbarian tribes pressed at every border, civil unrest simmered within, and the mighty Emperor Constantinus II was stretched thin, ruling from the east. He needed a strong hand, a brilliant mind to govern the crumbling West, but loyal candidates were scarce. His unlikely choice fell upon his last living cousin, Flavius Claudius Julianus, Julian, a philosopher, a scholar, a man who yearned for libraries, not legions. Julian had spent his life studying, not soldiering. He was an academic, raised under suspicion, and deeply skeptical of imperial power. Yet on November 5, 355 AD, Constantinus II summoned Julian to Milan and proclaimed him Caesar of the Western Roman Empire. The purple diadem of a Caesar, a symbol of immense power and crushing responsibility, was placed upon his head. Julian was immediately dispatched to Gaul, then a hotbed of barbarian incursions and internal decay. Against all expectations, the scholar transformed into a brilliant general. He swiftly secured the Rhine frontier, driving back the Alemanni and Franks with decisive victories. But Julian's reforms extended far beyond the battlefield. He streamlined corrupt tax systems, eased the burden on the common people, and revitalized failing cities. He lived a remarkably austere life for an emperor, shunning luxury and living like a common soldier. This earned him his fierce loyalty of his troops and the love of the populace. His rapid success, however, soon created a deep rift with Constantinus II, who grew increasingly suspicious of his popular cousin. Constantinus demanded a large portion of Julian's legions be sent east, a move that would cripple the Western defense and undermine Julian's authority. But Julian's soldiers refused. They proclaimed him Augustus, emperor, in their own right, sparking a potential civil war. Yet civil war was averted by the sudden death of Constantinus II, leaving Julian as the sole ruler of the entire Roman Empire. He would later become known as Julian the Apostate for his attempts to revive traditional Roman paganism over Christianity. But it was his time as Caesar in the West that truly laid the groundwork for his legacy. He breathed new life into a dying empire, buying it crucial decades of stability. From reluctant philosopher to brilliant general and reformer, Julian's journey is a testament to how crisis can forge extraordinary leadership. Despite his profound impact, his reign as sole emperor lasted barely 2 years before he died on campaign in Persia. What other reluctant leaders do you think changed the course of history? Let us know in the comments below.